All right, thanks, Mike. And with these high temperatures, air conditioners are working overtime, and so are AC repair crews. And while it may feel good cranking the thermostat down in your house, it could be putting a strain on your AC. News on 6 reporter Katir Winfrey is on the story for us.
Just like any appliance, your AC can go out with little to no warnings, but there's some things to keep in mind to remember to make sure your AC works well for as long as possible. When the heat is high, cooling down is important. That's why Ron Veit is here with his family.
It's grandkids. You got to do what you got to do.
He's in town visiting from Texas, so he's not shocked by it, but it's still very hot.
Have you ever heard of them frying an egg on the sidewalk? Well, that's what it feels like.
For these kids, cooling off means playtime in the water. For others, relaxing in the house.
Man, you're real grateful for air conditioning once you get it.
But for the unfortunate, it means coping with a broken down AC unit. That's when people like Kenneth Green come in to save the day. He's a repairman for A-Best Heat and Air.
This one, he called in saying that he had no air conditioning.
90% of his repairs are replacing this small piece. In older units, it's the compressor. On any summer day, he can easily work 12 to 14 hours on repairs.
The lower you run them, the more apt they are to not cool properly.
Green says when it's this hot, people will set their AC on 50 degrees hoping to get the temperature down, but that doesn't always work.
When it's 105 or above outside, if you can get your house down in the mid 70s to around 70 degrees, you're doing really good.
He says for optimal efficiency, instead, it's best to keep your AC around 70 or 75. And when you leave the house, don't turn the AC off or turn it up too much.
If you turn it up too far and the system's off for a long period of time, it allows the humidity to build up in the house.
And Green says if your AC unit is between 12 and 15 years old, you may want to consider getting it replaced. Reporting live on the scene on The Story in Tulsa, Katira Winfrey, News on 6.